The Hunter Expressway is a major infrastructure project linking the F3 freeway to the New England Highway. It is resourced with $1.7 billion of Australian and New South Wales government funding. The Australian government provided $1.5 billion and the New South Wales government will provide up to $200 million. The project traverses picturesque landscapes and historically significant areas in the Hunter Valley and is being built to strict environmental standards. When completed, it will improve travel times between Newcastle and the northwest regions of New South Wales. It will also greatly improve connectivity to the Port of Newcastle for industries in the Hunter and beyond. It represents a major investment in the Hunter and will provide meaningful benefit to those who live in the region. The expressway stretches 40 kilometres from the F3 freeway near Cameron Park, skirts the Sugarloaf Range, Kurri Kurri and Greta, before joining the New England Highway west of Branxton. Construction work started in August 2010 and is expected to be completed in late 2013. The project is divided into two sections. The eastern 13 kilometres of the expressway from the F3 freeway to Kurri Kurri is being built by an alliance involving Roads and Maritime Services, Thiess, Parsons Brinckerhoff and Hyder Consulting. The western 27 kilometres is being built by Abbey Group and stretches from Kurri Kurri to the New England Highway west of Branxton. The expressway will include 40 kilometres of dual carriageway freeway, 6 grade separated interchanges and 52 new bridges. The construction will require 5 million cubic metres of earthworks. The completed expressway will have a posted speed limit of 110 kilometres per hour and crosses through 4 local government areas. An early challenge for the construction team was finding and filling the hundreds of old mine tunnels scattered across the project. Cutting-edge drilling equipment was brought in to bore down into the abandoned tunnels. Cameras developed by the construction team were used to examine the mines, which were then filled with a grout to stabilise the ground above. The eastern 6 kilometres of the expressway crosses the picturesque Sugarloaf Range. To minimise the impact on this challenging and ecologically sensitive area, the RMS design team came up with a number of solutions. One example is the expressway's viaduct bridges, which are being designed and built by the Alliance. They minimise the footprint of the road, keep green corridors open, and minimise impact on Aboriginal cultural heritage. One of the hallmarks of the Hunter Expressway is the commitment to minimising the project's impacts. This is being achieved through a range of measures, including monitoring and mitigation of noise and dust levels, working with ecologists to maintain fauna corridors across the expressway, planting hundreds of thousands of native trees and shrubs, and purchasing significant bushland areas to be preserved for future generations. Another priority of the team is the preservation of important Aboriginal historical heritage sites and artefacts. During the pre-construction phase of the project, RMS spent 15 years investigating and salvaging Aboriginal sites across the project. This involved one of the largest subsurface archaeological investigations ever carried out in Australia. Excavation of the project is being done in partnership with Aboriginal community representatives. Archaeologists and Indigenous partners work on site identifying and documenting artefacts. A challenge for the construction team was crossing the South Maitland Railway. Through considerable negotiation and planning, a 1.1 kilometre section of the railway was realigned and a bridge built over the expressway. The work was done over a continuous 120-hour period with minimal impact on the rail operator. At the western end of the project, an innovative new type of road surface is being trialled. Known as low-noise concrete diamond grinding, its use here is a first outside North America. A series of grooves are cut into the concrete surface of the road, which run the same direction as the traffic. If the trial is successful, the result could be a quieter, safer and much longer wearing road surface. With all these initiatives, it's easy to forget the enormous scale of the Expressway. The 40 kilometres of roadway involves building 52 new bridges and shifting 5 million cubic metres of earth. The vast majority of this material is being recycled back into the project. About 1,500 staff and contractors will be working on the project at peak production in 2012. Staff take great pride in the excellent safety record of the project and go to great lengths to ensure this is maintained.
These sorts of projects are so important to the economy of New South Wales, but also for our customers on the roads, and I know how much this is going to make a difference given the level of industry around here, the amount of traffic that's on the New England Highway, the tourism aspects of the wineries and those sorts of areas. And so this will be a great access to this area. It'll be great for the Hunter region, it'll be great for New South Wales. And I think from everybody working on the project, they're part of something very important for the future. And every time they get to drive on it over the next 40 or 50 years or whatever that is, they'll be proud of what they're doing. So from the point of view of RMS, we want to make sure it's a safe project, but importantly, a very good outcome.
The finished Expressway will be a huge asset to the region. It will cut down travel time between Newcastle and the Hunter Valley by up to 28 minutes, which means great cost and time savings for commuters. Congestion and heavy vehicle traffic will be diverted from towns along the New England Highway, including Branxton and Maitland, resulting in quieter and safer roads for locals. Traffic on the New England Highway is expected to reduce by between 15,000 and 30,000 vehicles per day, based on traffic forecasts. The Expressway will create a vital link between the places people live and work in the Hunter. It's an investment in the continued economic growth of the region and will provide commuters with fast, safer and more efficient travel.